of Ukraine. Mr. Zelenskyy and his wife Elena met the Polish President Andrzej Duda and the First Lady of Poland. Let's just drop in, actually, because they are meeting right now, the two leaders. So let's just listen to what they have to say.
We need to stand a bit longer, shoulder to shoulder. That's why I want to thank you for this reward. It means a lot for those who are carrying this victory on their shoulders. On behalf of all the Ukrainians, I thank you for the warm words that Mr. Duda said, and from all those who are defending our country and who are working on the victory of Ukraine, and thank you to Poland and all the Europeans. Thank you.
So an embrace there between the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy and his Polish counterpart Andrzej Duda. This is Zelenskyy's first official visit to Poland since the beginning of the war in Ukraine. So let's bring in our Europe correspondent Siobhan Robbins, who's in Warsaw for us today. And Poland has provided some key military as well as personal support to Kiev, haven't they, Siobhan? So is this visit about Zelenskyy saying thank you?
So officially, this is a thank you visit. It is the first official state visit that President Zelenskyy has made to Poland. And as you say, Poland has been a huge supporter of Ukraine since the war broke out. So we saw President Zelenskyy arriving here just over an hour ago. He was given a full official welcome. There was a band. He went and met the troops. The First Ladies were there as well, watching on. And now he seems to have gone inside to have further talks with President Duda. And then also, it seems, being presented with this medal. Now, you heard there from inside that meeting that he was taking the opportunity there to say thank you to Poland. We know that Polish people are exceptionally supportive of Ukraine. At least 80% of them in a recent poll said that they wanted Ukraine to continue getting support from both the EU, NATO and the Polish themselves until the war was won. So that just shows you the high level of support. And then also in terms of military support, we saw, for example, Poland were very key in helping to push and put pressure on the Germans to ensure that the Leopard 2 tanks were released so that they could send them. They've sent some. We also know, of course, they've been discussing with them about fighter jets and also sending MiGs. So things like that, big levels of support. So what's happening today is there's this meeting with the president, and this afternoon, President Zelenskyy will go on and meet the Prime Minister. And then later this evening, we're understanding that he's going to meet people who have moved here from Ukraine, so refugees from Ukraine. Around 1 million have been taken in by Poland. We saw, of course, they were very welcoming, opening their borders after that invasion happened last February. So he's going to be meeting some of the people who have been displaced here, as well as meeting some of the Polish people who have supported them. So on the headline, this is a thank you mission, but other important things to discuss. No doubt we'll probably hear another call from President Zelenskyy asking for further weapons from both Poland and partners. But also there is a trickier issue as well in terms of Ukrainian grain, which has been pushing down the prices for Polish farmers. That's causing a lot of anger for Polish farmers. We've seen the agricultural minister here resign today over that issue. So that will be another thing being discussed behind the scenes.
OK, Siobhan, I know you'll keep a close eye on President Zelenskyy and his movements during that visit, but for the moment,